Hey y'all, how you perking? I hope you're perking good. So, April 2023 predictions video. It is that time again for us to figure out what in the hell is about to happen to us all in this upcoming month. So we're taking a look at April right now. I am a licensed mental health clinician as well as a spiritual intuitive, and we take a look at the tea with the tarot on this channel. I'm gonna go ahead now and pull up the cards and move this microphone right here. Yeah, we are completely colorful here as we're getting ready for April predictions to see what in the world's going to happen in April. And the reason why we're so colorful is because April is my birthday month. Yes. Hello, fellow Aries. I know some of you in March are also Aries, but I am an April Aries. And hello to you. Fire signs unite down in the comments. So since it's my birthday month, I always wear this stupid ass sweater on my birthday because I'm a sucker for tradition. And why not have a crazy mismatched Penelope while we're at it? Because birthday month. Yeah. Sound good? Cool. That's what we're doing. So happy birthday to moi. And happy birthday to all you other Aries out there and all you other Taurus as well in April. So happy birthday to y'all. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. Every month when we pull cards and do a reading for what's coming up in the month, we are opening this up internationally because there's people that are viewing from all over the world. So, not capping it at any certain countries, and we're going to be looking at politics, the economy, health and wellness, anything that we need to know here. And if you watched my March 2023 predictions video, saying that this was going to be a very intense and chaotic month with political scandal and craziness, one thing after another, yeah, all that came true. All of that came true for March. So, I'm tentative about looking into this today for April because I'm like, please, Lord, don't let it be crazy. So, we're going to start with politics as always. And of course, as always, this is all alleged, just my interpretation, okay? All alleged, just my interpretation. But let's see what the hell's coming up in politics in April 2023. So, starting to pull some here, see what we get, see what we can work with. Okay. Cool. Alrighty, so any context cards? I'm not going to write this second. So, if we were hoping that April would be a change politically and that maybe there weren't going to be so many scandals and so much, hell on wheels, you're going to be sorely disappointed. Yeah, sorely disappointed because, round two? Anybody? Round two? Anyone? This is showing that there's something here that has been in the works for a long time, and it's still not going to sort itself out in April, politically speaking. So people who think whatever this thing is, it's been kind of hanging in the balance for a long time coming, and they think that for whatever reason, April's going to be the month that all of this comes out and gets figured out and sorted out, and we're going to get an end to this. Nope. It's going to be more of the same. It's going to be continuing. There's no end to this. In fact, whatever this is showing is that there's this man involved here. This person is a fiery individual in his own right, coming up as a Wands card here. He's in the upright position, which means he's in a stable position, that he's in, so to speak, good standing ish, being that even if whatever this is that's happening, this line up here with these two uprights looks good for him. It looks like whatever he's passing through, he's going to be kind of entering in to smooth waters. And so for people that would be taking a look at what this guy is going through, politically speaking, again, this is a political category, and they're thinking like, okay, this is going to resolve in April, and it's going to resolve where he's going to be totally fucked in April. I do not see either of those things to be true. No resolution in April. He's going to be more or less okay in April from what they're showing here. Now we move down here to this bottom row, and this is like, there's some things that's going to come out of this situation that a lot of people will be bummed out about. 3 cups fallen, but 2 still standing behind. So more to come on this. They will be bummed about these 3 things here that didn't work out, but then there will still be more. So again, when people think something's going to be a done deal, you know, clean your hands of it, it's over, it's done with. Not so fast, not necessarily here. There will be more rounds. This is the gift that keeps on giving. Fun. What we will see, though, the Judgment card is in reverse. So whoever this individual is, they don't have sound judgment. So they might be making things a little bit harder for themselves because of their lack of judgment. But the Page of Cups, again, this is kind of a support card. It's a harbinger for positive signs and things to try to help ease challenging situations, emotionally speaking. And so for some reason, whoever this person is, whoever this guy is going through this ordeal politically in April, he will be cushioned in some sort of a way in April. Things could go a lot worse for him than what is going to go for him. It's not looking as bad as this could go. So, don't know how people will feel about that. We'll see who this is talking about as it unfolds. Obviously, if it being a King of Wands, this is somebody that's very important. Obviously, being that this is the political category, it's somebody who is attached to politics some way or another. Again, a very fiery person. Being that it's a king, it's somebody that we would consider in power or elite, maybe rich, things of that nature, because of the card that we're seeing here. So, not sure how people will feel about this. Because this, especially when we're getting these kind of cards around it, if this is something that's been kind of a long time coming, I'm betting people have opinions on this. And so I don't know how they'll feel about this when this goes down. But let's pull some more. This is only one situation. I know that this is filled to the brim with all kinds of shit going on. We're fixing to see what else we can expect politically speaking in April 2023. And as I'm shuffling this up, we always have a second video too for April predictions. They're always split up into 2 parts. The first part, the overwhelming majority here for everybody to see, but the second part is always a what else do we need to know, anything else lingering here that we always put on the Perk Squad, the channel membership. So if you would like to be a member of the Perk Squad, just click the blue join button below, and or the link in the description box. There's a link there too, so you can be a member of the Perk Squad. There's lots of extra perks in the Perk Squad. You can read them all there. And one of the perks to the Perk Squad is a video shout out. So shout out to you, Cutie Sunny. Shout out to you, and thank you for being a member of the Perk Squad. Shout out to you, Cutie Sunny. Thank you. And I will see you with the second video when we come over here and we do April 2023 part 2. You will be seeing that one shortly. But first, let's finish April part 1. More politics. Spirit guides. What else, pray tell? can we know about politics in April 2023? I hate to ask, but, you know, here we go. Let's see, y'all. Let's see. Okay. This is what I get for asking, y'all. This is what the hell I get for asking. I know y'all are looking at this. I know y'all are looking at this. And I know y'all are looking at this reappearance. Y'all watched me shuffle. There was no sleight of hand. I don't know how to do tricks. I don't even know how to do regular day shit. So, wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some context cards up on this. Let's do that. Context card here. Context card here. And do we want to... I'll leave that alone for a minute. I'll leave that alone. We'll stick with these two for now. Let's just stick here for now. Okay. There are more political shenanigans coming down the pipeline in April, and I'm sure we're not surprised by this. There's gonna be a weird backstabby moment in April where debatably some people may argue, oh, such and such, that was a betrayal. That was a breach of trust. You just slapped that person in their face. You just stabbed them in the back. You just, whatever. Like it seems like it's a move that people who have some loyalty to whoever this is going against would be really upset by this. They'd be like, okay, wow. We see your true colors then. And whoever this is somebody that has been trying to kind of lay low for a considerable chunk of time. Like they've been not presenting themselves, too far out there. They've kind of kept it safe, kept it contained a little bit. But then suddenly, for whatever reason, they find themselves in April breaking out of their containment some sort of a way and becoming a little bit more out there or opinionated, boisterous, whatever. And they, to some people, in some people's opinion, cross a line when they do that. These people here think, again, I don't know how many times I'm allowed to say the phrase of STAB someone in the back because, don't want to get in trouble here on YouTube. But I mean, like, literally that's depicted here. Like, when I said literally, it's literally, I mean, look at the card. Look at the card. That's not pretty, y'all. That ain't pretty. And here's this King of Pentacles on it. And this person's in the upright. So this is the person who did it. So the person who did it is either a earth sign or it's somebody that has that earth energy about them. And so the person who did this to someone else, who did this bad thing, metaphorically speaking, to someone else, betrayed them, as some people might say, that person is a grounded person, someone that doesn't like to, go too far or take too big of risks. Like they're always a little bit on the, conservative side of on their approach. Like they don't want to be, too much of a character, so to speak. They want to kind of keep their feet on the ground a little bit there. They like to keep their thumb on the pulse of what's going on, and kind of, they're more observant in a way that could be characterized as sneaky. Being that they're popping up here in the political section, honestly, how many people in politics are not sneaky in some kind of way, shape, or form? So I don't know that that's particularly unique. However, they are presenting that here for some reason. They're highlighting it here for some reason. So there will be, a certain base of people that think of that as sneaky and betraying and like, oh, you can't trust that person. Like they're being a little weasel, a little shit weasel or something like that. So I'm seeing that happen. With that, there's something else here. So this is a whole nother thing, okay? This is a third thing coming up in the political spectrum, April 2023. We're looking here at somebody deciding, okay, that's it. I'm walking away from something. So again, whatever the situation is that they're walking away from something that has to do with the political sphere. As they walk away, they're fixing to blow it all up. Because y'all see here the devil card. This is extreme things, unhealthy things, toxic things, negative things, things that have been done in excess and have been probably in hiding a lot. And whatever this is not their happily ever after moment, because there will be some exposing going on about this. And again, we get this Judgment card in reverse. And again, here it is standing for the same type of thing that it did earlier in terms of people's lack of judgment. So we're going to see some political situation that shows a extreme lack of judgment, and when somebody starts walking away from this, all of a sudden things get noticed and stuff starts to implode like in on itself. And there will probably be quite a bit of fanfare around this, given that we have such extreme cards here. So there will be a lot of voices trying to be heard on this. But they're going to do it in an interesting way. So how do I put this? I don't see this like voices being heard like what we see sometimes when we get some of the like more combative or aggressive looking cards that would insinuate things, you know, I don't want to say words I'm not allowed to say on here, but you know, I don't see things like violence. I don't see things like that coming from this situation, but I do hear loud voices, loud yelling, loud opinions, protests, strikes, boycotts, that type of thing, where people take action to show their dissatisfaction with something as this information comes out and unfolds more. And so this is fixing to get pretty ugly. And there's a chance, although, you know, okay, you know, I say what I see. There's a chance this could, whatever the situation was, could have had a negative effect on like children and families. Which is one reason why voices would be so loud about it, because people have a lot of opinions when things negatively impact children and families. Because that's like a whole new level of like, you don't screw around with the vulnerable. You know what I mean? So I would not, whoever this is trying to walk away and get away from it, I don't see them being that successful with it. Like, you know, if you try to do something or you do something and you try to get away from that, people will pull you back in and hold you accountable for it. And so you can try to separate yourself from it, but you're not going to get too far. You can't really hide. You know, you can run, but you can't hide, that kind of thing. That's what we're seeing here. That's what's going to go on with this individual. So doesn't look too good for them. I'm going to get shuffled up here again so we can take a look at some more things. And by the way, while I'm shuffling up here, since it's April 2023 predictions video, and hold on, let's see what it is. Come on, you gonna stretch down or what? It is 5:40 p.m. on March 31st. I hope you can see that. 5:40 p.m. March 31st. Wow, it actually finally got something up there where you could see for a second there as I'm filming this. So who knows when this actually gets up to go live for y'all to see it. If I say anything that's already kind of come true as of this time on Friday, then y'all saw the time stamp. Gosh, I can't even talk. Man. Accent makes it so hard to even talk. But anywho, so because it's my birthday month, April 2023, I want to do a giveaway. So we're going to do a giveaway in this video. We're going to do a giveaway, and it's going to be really, really simple how you can enter the giveaway. All you'll need to do is in all caps, so all capital letters, type the word WIN, W-I-N, in all capital letters in the comments below. That way, whenever a winner is chosen, a computer program can search through all the comments at everybody who wrote WIN in all caps, W-I-N, and they'll be able to search and choose one of the people who wrote that in their comments below, and they will be selected as the winner. I'm going to choose 2 giveaway winners, and the giveaway prize is that I will do a 15-minute private tarot reading for you for free. So 2 people get to win a free private tarot reading from me, and I will hook y'all up with how to schedule that on whatever day and time that y'all want to schedule it. Whatever works for y'all, I will set the winners up for that. But for now, all you have to do is type WIN in all caps in the comments below, and I'll do a giveaway. 2 winners for private tarot reading with me. Yes. So, and we'll announce the winners in another video coming up. So some other future video this month, I will announce the winners and I will get them their prize, and all of that will become clear at that time. So we will do that later. Okay. We've already got one flipped. That's fine. We'll start there. We'll start there. So, but anyway, happy birthday to me and happy winnings to y'all. I figure, knock 2 out at one time. Do a twofer and get to have a happy birthday month for me, and then get to have 2 winners from y'all. So you keep the fun alive. The gift that keeps on giving in a good way, since we keep looking at things here that come up in a not good way. We're going to do a good way this time. So, anywho, in terms of the economy and finance and all that going on, all that mess that has been making us struggle and have difficult times, what are we looking at in April of 2023? We know that there has been challenges with... Y'all saw me shuffle this 1,000 times while I was talking about the giveaway. 1,000 times y'all saw me shuffle this while I was talking about the giveaway, for Pete's sake. I mean, whatever. Okay, we got a couple that flipped over and shuffle, so we will take those. Yeah. I mean, nothing says there is a current theme going on about the month of April than to have repeat cards coming up here even after you see me shuffling like a maniac over here. So just saying, I can't make this shit up. I tell all the time. I'll let you just my interpretation. Okay, so let's get into this. In terms of the economy, finance, all this stuff coming up, we know how there's been a lot of weird bank crap lately, like what was it, like Silicon Valley Bank or SVB or something like that, something along those lines, tanking or having a problem or something like that, and other banks having issues and things of that nature. I actually see like more weirdness around that. So again, a round 2 of that type of theme going on here. I see a lot of confusion. I see a lot of people experiencing painful endings. And again, people feeling like they got screwed over unfairly and stuff like that. And because of that, I see the Devil card coming up. That's English. Okay, thanks. This looks like a situation where people are angry. They feel like they want revenge. They feel like they need somebody to make things right for them. They feel like somewhere along the way something failed them or whatever, and they have it out for some folks, okay? It looks like whatever they're going to try to bring up, they are going to try to bring up things. So this looks like lawsuits. This looks like trying to like lobby for more stuff. This looks like trying to come up with weird ploys to get people's attention, like weird deals, and I don't know crap about finance, so I don't know what this would be called, but weird deals where it's like you put out there, you know, let's say, oh, we have a great interest rate that you can earn on your savings account. Don't you want to bank with us? Or we have a this or that. Don't you want to, you know, things like that, where it's like you're dangling the carrot in front of people's faces to try to make them bring you business or stuff like that. Like I see things like that, and the way they're giving it to me feels kind of like the same flavor of those get rich quick schemes. So not saying that necessarily that's what's happening, although maybe it is, but it feels kind of scammy, you know? It feels a little bit shady, a little bit not on the up and up is kind of what it's looking like here. But it looks like whatever they're doing, they're going to be making waves with that. Like they're going to be able to get somewhere with that. And I've said in the past, and I feel like we're seeing this. I've said in the past, in past predictions, and I mean like for the last 2, maybe even 3 years, this has come up in predictions, where it has said repeatedly to us that things like sectors, facets of our societies are going to, in chunks, one by one, crumble and rebuild, crumble and rebuild, crumble and rebuild. And we saw the health scene kind of take a hit and a crumble with the COVID stuff that happened, and having to kind of rebuild what we think of as health and health care and prevention and treatment and postvention and stuff like that. We've had to kind of refigure that. We've had to, you know, learn how to better incorporate telehealth and stuff like that. We've seen the education system take some hits and crumble a bit and have to rebuild up and figure out how do we make things, you know, with equality and equity so that we're, you know, best serving our students, especially disadvantaged students that can't, you know, seem to do school through videos, you know, without massive tons of learning loss and all this other kind of stuff, or they don't have internet access, or they don't have, you know, all that kind of stuff. We've seen now the banking systems get challenged where there's this stuff going on with banks, there's this stuff going on with crypto, there's all this stuff going on, and it's kind of like breaking down a little bit so that it can kind of get built back up. And I've been saying this for literal years, if you've been watching this channel, years, that kind of stuff is going to be going on in every single facet of society. Sometimes one at a time, sometimes not one at a time, but each little sector like that is going to have its day to crumble out and build back up. And so we're going to keep seeing that thematically. And it just so happens that this is the time here that we're seeing that stuff for things like banks and crypto and investments, etc. So we're gonna be seeing more of that. It's like that's not over from what I'm looking at here. We're gonna see more of that, and we're gonna see some weird quickening pace of it as well, because there's something that's gonna happen in April that seems to accelerate it, in terms of the economy and finance. So some sort of acceleration of this process that we're talking about, this kind of weird down and build back up type of process, there's going to be an accelerant poured on it in April. So hang on to your seats. Make sure you feel like you're in as good of a place financially as you can be. Try not to, do anything too spontaneous and, crazy or whatever. Just try to be smart about it is all. Because I'm telling you, this theme has been presenting itself in a lot of these readings over a lot of different categories for years now. And the time is now for this. So, throwing that out there. Let's pull these up and reshuffle them in and get some more info, more insights, because I've been rattling off for a half hour already. So, here we go. And as we shuffle up here, of course, as usual, anybody wants a private tarot reading, you can book one at my website, BeasTalksAndTarot.com. Shit shuffle. BeasTalksAndTarot.com for a private reading with me, or Reiki Energy Healing if you feel like you need a cleansing, clearing, and tune-up. Life coaching if you're just kind of dissatisfied and need a little bit of help to kind of get where you want to go from A to B. Or if you just want to learn how to read the cards the way I read them, then that's on there too, some tarot tutoring. So BeasTalksAndTarot.com for people interested in that. Yes. Okay, so let's see. Health, wellness, relationships, spirituality, any of these kinds of things that give some sort of important information that the spirit guides feel like we need to know. Let's check it. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay. Do I need any? I'm not even going to get any context cards right now, actually. Not going to get that right now. So, in April, they're being honest that, again, this month is going to feel like round 2 from what we just had in March. So, January had its own flavor. February had its own flavor. March was like, crazy. And April is round 2. And in fact, because we have the Sun card here, which is one of the most important, powerful cards of the deck. We also happen to have the Chariot here, the Temperance card here. We literally have like this, triangular trifecta of major arcana cards. And hell, we've even got the Strength card right here. Like literally, that's even more. That's 4 cards here. I mean, we've only got 2 cards here that are not considered major arcana cards. And even these are not like Ace, 2, 3, 4, like even these are Queen and Page, so this is like a very significant hand to be dealt. So some people might even find that April feels to be one of the biggest months of the year. It might feel in some ways like April is a bit of a turning point. It's weird to say turning point because a lot of things are going to be kind of, a continuance throughout the year, at least from what we saw from our 2023 like yearly predictions video that we did in January. But it does look like April, for whatever reason, is a big month, a powerful month, a loud month, an intense month, might be the biggest month of the year to some people. So just got to throw that out there from what they're showing. It's just good to prepare ourselves. It's just good to know, like, hey, do we think we can handle that? Because if we're not so sure we can handle that, maybe we ought to do like a Deep breath and let it out like you're fogging up a mirror with the kind of thing. So do it one more time. I'm serious. Do it. We might have to do that a lot in April. We might have to do it, y'all. I'm telling you. So what we've got in April, we're going to feel like we're a little bit off kilter. We're not going to feel like we're hitting the strongest stride in April. That means either we're feeling a little bit on our weak side, or we're feeling a little bit like, you know, not having the energy to kind of push through and deal with the kind of bullshit that comes our way, things of that nature, but it's not going to be super bad. When you see the Sun card in reverse, it's still not even the worst card. It's still not even a bad meaning. It's just like not quite ideal, you know? And so I don't see this as being horrible or anything. I just see this as being a lot. You know, sometimes things are a lot without being the worst of the worst of the worst, you know? So I wouldn't like overdo yourself in fear or anything. That's probably not going to serve you from what I'm seeing here. It's showing here with the Page of Cups upright that, again, they're going to try to be helpful. They're going to be trying to help lead us along, help us along the way. That happens a lot over in the Perk Squad. Every single week we do a weekly forecast reading to see what we can expect for the week, and so the spirit guides give us a heads up on, hey, this is what you can expect for this week, this is how you should tackle it, you know, whatever. And you know, whether you're on the Perk Squad or whether you're not, you can still get information from your guides that can help to steer the boat while you feel like I'm at the helm all by myself. I need help. They're like, nah, man, I'm here with you. I can help you. You know, I'll take the wheel here. You take the wheel there. We'll tag team it. We've got this. And so you'll get some signs along the way to help. With the Chariot card in reverse, yet Queen of Wands right next to it upright, there's going to be a weird kind of touch and go energy. Y'all know that game, that red light, green light game? I guess I was like, that we used to play as kids and thinking of it as all cool until everybody watches Squid Game and sees how that, cutesy little kid game can get bastardized. We're gonna have a little bit of the red light, green light going on in April. My hope is that it'll feel more like the kid game and less like the Squid Game. So let us pray. But it's going to be a little bit of that energetically, where things really are stop and go. It's like on one minute we're going to be like, you know, just really can't move forward with anything. And the next minute it's like, charge, we got to get it done, man. We got to go. And we're just going to see that. Timing is going to be everything. Stick your toes in the water. Time to stick your toes in the water. Go on a balanced front, but timing is of the essence this month. Everything's gonna happen in just uncanny timing this month. Like, even with the stuff we saw earlier, we saw things that were like, political shenanigans happening and financial shenanigans happening, and it's gonna be so interesting how all that plays out in specific timing in April. Like, the timing's just gonna be weird. All I can say is uncanny. I don't know why. All I can say is uncanny. So there's a lot to discover here in April 2023. Perk Squad members, y'all are about to get the extended video to find what all else do we need to know about April 2023, because I've been talking on here for damn near 40 minutes, and so y'all about to hear what all else we need to hear for April of 2023. And everyone else, there's always a B-roll at the end of these videos. There's always some kind of like silly shenanigans of my puppies or my life or whatever, some kind of fuckery that's, you know, funny or cute or something that helps kind of lift people's spirits and leave a good taste in your mouth before you leave a video. So y'all stay tuned for the B-rolls. And again, the giveaway in the comments below, code WIN. You type in WIN, WIN, in all caps. That way the computer can find you whenever we select 2 winners, and we will announce that later this month. So sometime in April, we will make the announcement to know if you've won, and I'll give folks, a couple of days to claim their prize before we end up having to draw new winners or something. So keep up to date watching those so you can see the announcement of who won. And Perk Squad coming at you with your little part 2, your extended video. And yeah, y'all, April's gonna be intense. We're in it together. We're working on this the best we can. Again, any kind of private readings or private sessions of any kind that y'all would like to have with me, BeasTalksAndTarot.com. You can book that down below. And don't be a stranger. Come back and see me, and I will talk at you later. Bye, love you, minute. Bye, love you, minute. Bye, y'all. Bodie, no, you didn't. Bodie, you're green. Your neck is green, son. Son, oh God. No. Bodie, you're gonna get a bath. No, hey. We're not rolling in it anymore. Hey. Jesus. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Get inside, don't be like your brother. Please stop rubbing your filth on the squishmallows. Oh, God. You're definitely gonna get a bath. You stink to high heaven. Son, you stink so bad. Oh, God. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's so bad. What is it? Scooter, don't get near it. Don't casually yawn next to him. Oh, God, you smell like cow manure. But we don't have fucking cows in our yard. Son. Ugh. Here, turn your head. They can't appreciate. Hey, I don't want to touch it, but look that way. Oh, God. Hey, quit licking your paws. Are you licking whatever the hell this is off? Hey. Hey, lift your head up. Bodie. Bodie. Bodie boy. Bodie. I don't want to touch it. Oh. Move, little kid. Oh, Bodie. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah. Bath. Oh, it's so bad. Oh. Try not to gag here again. Oh, wait. Scoot, no, let me see your side face. Oh, no, it's on you, too. Scooter, stop. Stop. Hey. 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 Look at that. No. Oh, God. Rolling your side face, and all these sheets are getting washed. Look at that filthy side face. Oh, man. That filthy side face. Look at those whites. Oh, Scooter. You sick fuck. Oh. Y'all are dirty bastards. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Sneeze. I wonder why. Oh, God. No. This is a travesty. This is a travesty. What's happened to this house? Oh. Scoot, show me the side face. Turn. Oh. Oh. Ah. Stop rolling. Everything here is getting washed. Everything living and not living is getting washed. Oh, God.